caliber while at first on board. Still doesn't know how to hold a sword. Look at Valkyrie scream and shout. Your face to go, your eyeballs out. Ash and Loki always compete. Who has the better stuff to beat? Cross kills at the fire part. When Nitrous desecrates the law. Remix is a pacifist. Exerters fight with a chaos twist. Despite war heal, he can't decide. Oberon turns against the sky. Snap, Nova restored. Everybody running scattered. Warmo's not a place to drop. Antimatter. The origin system is a massive space. Here and over, all over the place. Sometimes think fast and jump high. Are they on a three-type quest to find apple pie? And cuddles. I wouldn't date Volt if I were you. Who knows what else Overload could do? Boy, beware if you hit on Ember. She sets more than your heart on fire. Hackers got a crush on me. Without her, she won't let me be. Siren girl shaking her hips. Spider doesn't need any fancy tricks. With Vortex, Bulb, and piles of loot. Trinity makes it difficult to move. Banshee does not like this song. The perfect pitch is very wrong. Rock stars every need. Stage diving advertents. Tailwinds dive home. Gladiolus. The origin system is a massive space. If Lotus is guided, the Tanner with praise. Wake up, Tanner. Who is the stalker and why does he aim to kill? The star will have a girlfriend. Lotus. Will they offer a new deal? Oh, rock and rock.
Welcome to a chat. This is a chill stream. Hey everyone, what's up?
We're just chilling.
We're just chilling. Hey, let's do a little.
Live?
Whoa,
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess
we're
we're
live.
live.
Wake up,
We were just
Jeff.
having a conversation, like
Yeah,
the
we're just
outcasts
chit-chatting here.
in our bubble. We're just talking away to each other.
Ignoring us completely.
We didn't even know you were there.
Wow, rude. But hello, Chad. Let's see what's going on in Twitch chat here. Scott, your truck already MVP once more. We actually, we tactically made this a half remote stream because people really wanted to see your truck one more time on this channel before we transition into, you know, the two roads ahead for us. So can you say some words on behalf of your truck and the journey it's had on this Twitch channel, Scott? It's really, it's a legacy item.
Say some words.
I'm just trying to get the Twitch chat or the Twitch audio feed and the Discord audio feed.
Mute the stream, Scott.
It's like I'm echoing in my head right now.
Mute the stream. You don't need the stream
I
open.
did. It's muted.
Whew,
It's
okay.
good.
All right.
It's been a long journey, this truck. Yes.
Yes, it's great to see it again. But for those of you that are just stopping by, we are really just here to have, you know, the Warframe Twitch channel is something we've all worked on together for over 9 years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Hard to believe.
Yeah, 9 years.
You know. So for us, I think if we jumped right into the future of Warframe or talking about Soulframe without getting together in front of our community who actually got us this far one last time, we gotta talk with our people.
I hope it's not the last time.
Get the heck off the couch! You're done. You're cut. I already cut those three. This is a live removal.
Oh,
so,
really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm joking.
It's a bit of Logan's Run kind of lore, isn't it?
Oh, isn't that what? 35?
30.
30?
30,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
30.
done.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm long dead.
All right. But anyway, welcome everyone. The last time you saw us all was at TennoCon. We just wanted, again, to just really just have a casual, chill chat for about 30 minutes, talk a little bit more about Soulframe, and then obviously pump the next Warframe Devstream, which also happens this week. So I'll just quickly ask Dean, who is still running the stream here. Dean, don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere.
We need Dean.
We have a big week ahead for streams, actually. We have today's stream where we're just going to talk a little bit about, you know, Warframe and Soulframe with the crew right here on the Warframe channel. And then this Friday, so same time right now, but on Friday, we're going to be doing Devstream 163, which is going to talk all about Veilbreaker. So I'll give you a little sneak peek on that as well. But that's what this Friday has in store. And yeah, today is really just all about we kind of ended TennoCon with a bit of a mic drop. We launched Soulframe Reveal, and
We did. I think
How long ago was TennoCon?
don't ask. It's not. It doesn't matter.
Like-
it was last month.
It feels like 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was last month. It's fine.
Okay.
It was last month. But yeah, so you know that was a bit of a surprise.
it was a bit of a surprise. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't because the name leaked like
Yes, that
like
is true.
1,000 years ago.
Whoops.
Which was a bit of a whoops, but yeah, we showed amazing the very paradox, and then we showed also, you know, another game we're gonna make, a sister project to Warframe that is in many ways the same and in many ways different. So, and we wanted to announce it super prematurely, and the reason is because so that Rebecca and her crew can have a chance to kind of take the lead on the conversation. I think most traditional games would be you'd work till they were almost done and announce them, and we're not doing that. We're gonna take you on that journey with you, and there'll be more about that, I think, coming up a little bit later. So it is early days for us. It isn't a single-player game. It's going to have a lot in common with what we know how to do, and then we're going to be trying some other different stuff on top of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, there are going to be places where folks can learn more, and I think later on in the stream we'll just chat a little bit about stuff you've prepared to give the community a sense of where they can head for all the Soulframe things.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, if you're here for, you know, Warframe stuff, we are going to talk a little bit about the Devstream. But I think, you know, we have all sat on this metaphorical couch together for so long that after TennoCon we announced it, everyone was really excited that they get, you know, a second game from us. And then Warframe, we showed Deviri Paradox and we talked about the role change. So I think I just wanted to, from the Warframe side, let everyone know that we are indeed still going absolutely wild with Warframe. And
That's right.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and we do have that Devstream Friday that's going to take you right into the next update that we're making, which is Veilbreaker, which will have lots of things, including, and actually, you know what, Dean, you can come to my screen now just for 1 second. So this is just, you know, Veilbreaker is going to be a very, very special update. It's coming soon. We'll talk about it on the Devstream, but there's a couple things I wanted to just draw attention to that are coming in the update.
That looks so good.
Including the Protea Caladria skin. And one other...
Whoa.
Yes. And one other thing that might... you know what? Actually, this is just a QOL thing, and we're going to talk about them more on the stream, but I'm just going to do it now because I can't help myself. But we actually reduced the time it takes to teleport in the camp. So, you know, if you ever switch to Orbiter view with the camp, quote unquote, I won't spoil it too much in case you haven't beaten the new war, but this is much faster now, and there's not only is there a reason for that, just for simple QOL, but we'll talk about it more on the Devstream, and we'll also sort of take a look at, well, there's a lot to take a look at. It's going to be a very, very jam-packed.
Are you gonna have a graph that shows like how much quicker it is?
We could do like what the exponential, like if you were to
Yeah,
change.
I want another graph stream. Like that's what I'm looking forward to on Friday.
Perfect. The first Devstream back with newer folks. Many who have worked on Warframe almost as long as all of us will be joining us on Friday. But yeah, this is I have to get recalibrated with running the camera controls here for Warframe. But yeah, we have way more to show. Those are two kind of like not joke things, awesome. But we have. We're going to be talking more about our 50th Warframe Styanax and all of that. You'll get a first gameplay look at him and the full reveal of his...
Oh, we're going to run the whole animation?
We're going to run the whole animation.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. We just showed a little... We just had like a little tease of that at TennoCon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
For so long.
Oh, and it looks so... Oh, man. That's cool. Is that gonna be live? Is that the debut on the stream, or what's...
Yeah, on the stream Friday.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, if your Warframe appetite needs a healthy portion size, Friday is the day for you for Warframe. But if you're here because you know that like as a team we've all been together for, like I said, so many years, and you just want to get a little more info about the transition and how it's all going to work, we just wanted to have a really kind of casual, honest chat with everyone. So
that's right. Yeah,
we're mid-chat right now, so keep it going.
Yeah, and I think for me, I wanted to say today, you know, one of the worst takeaways would be to think that, you know, I'm abandoning or others are kind of abandoning Warframe, and that's not how this is working at all. And the Very Paradox is the evidence of that, and as well as Veilbreaker. Like last week, I was fixing a lighting bug in Veilbreaker, bringing like code improvements back from the Soulframe branch into Warframe to go out with the main line for you guys. So really is still a very collaborative, as it always has been.
Yep.
It's just that our day-to-days are going to be changing quite a lot, but there still is. It's really just a tight-knit family that are making these two games. So
Reb's actually gotten really good at slapping her hands when she needs to as well.
Who? Me? I've gotten good at slapping your hands?
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
now? You're just
touch.
realizing this now?
even more so now
Yeah.
with all this empowerment. Yeah.
Look out. I may be short.
But yeah, I think if you know me, you know that I love Warframe and I love the lore and the play and the tech of it all, and I just love making games so much and everything that goes into them. And there's going to be a lot of cross-pollination and sharing, and we really hope that the proverbial tide is lifting both the boats. I'm going to gag on all my cliches that I'm saying.
Actually, I see a question. Any tips on hosting the pre-update streams? Do I have to use my iPhone and put it on my desk? And have
with
people
the
look
up the nostril
nostrils?
shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. I don't recommend that.
Yeah.
I don't recommend that at all. But yeah, it really is going to be a lot of sharing. I know a lot of resource sharing. Soulframe is a dramatically smaller group at this time. And things are going to be moving around, and even sometimes one person might on 1 week help us with some rigging on Soulframe, and then doing character rigging back on Warframe for the rest of the month and that sort of thing. So it's not like there's this separate silo, or one's being built in a faraway country. It's really collaborative.
Technically, we have a lot of remote folks.
We
so
do. Well, I
that
guess
is-
we're being built all around the world.
Yes.
But all the check-ins go into the same building.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all the bits live in the same building.
Yes. Yeah, it's very much the fantasy. The time for fantasy has come, and
That's right.
yeah, and for Warframe's future. I'm just glad that everyone's willing to give me a chance and the team a chance to try this new structure we have and really work on the game. Make you guys proud, of course, and also make the community excited and proud. And there is new leadership for Warframe. So as we get through the dev stream, we're going to talk about that with the new team, of course.
Great, yeah.
Great.
Like the dev stream. Megan couldn't join us today because she's taking a well-deserved vacation. But Megan's a huge part of this, as well as with Pablo on the team. And then you're going to meet some new members of the art side. There's so many folks that are going to.
Yeah, and these are people that honestly been working on Warframe. Basically as
Through the
long
whole thing?
as the old
Yep.
the old guard have, and maybe
Yep.
you haven't seen them as often. But these are veteran developers as much as we are, that have contributed so much to what you love about the game.
Yes.
And now they get a chance to tell me to mind my own business now and then.
Perfect. But I feel like all the things that Jeff, no dancing, that's already in Warframe now. I have no more moments to surprise you.
We already
with-
broke him.
We already broke everything.
Jeff just gave a big, I just saw the nervous swallow. He's like, oh man, I fought so hard against dancing.
Yeah.
What's next? What else does Rebecca
It's going to
have
be
up
a
her
color
sleeve?
explosion. I
It's
think.
going to happen again in Soulframe. It'll be like, how long can Soulframe resist dancing? Right? It'll be the same thing will play out again.
Well,
Totally.
yeah, there are no drops on this stream today, by the way. This is just a chill.
But there's a dev stream coming up.
There
and
is a
will
dev
be.
stream on
Yeah.
Friday, and there will be drops there. But yeah,
It doesn't hurt to type it though.
to type drops, yeah.
It doesn't hurt. Like, you can still do it.
Yeah.
It just won't work.
I see.
And we don't have I'm just reading chat, and hello to everyone in chat. We're definitely watching it fly by. We're not going to have a ton of information about Soulframe today, but we are, kind of relaunching our YouTube presence today.
Yeah.
We got the in-game captured 4K up now. So if you exclamation Soulframe, it'll give you a link to the channel, and really hope that you're willing to subscribe to that.
Actually, yeah, I think when TennoCon had its, Duvir Paradox trailer and everything with everything we showed, and then we talked about Soulframe, we did launch the website then, and
Yeah.
it still does have a sort of puzzle for folks to get into.
does,
so
yeah.
we can take a look at that. If you haven't solved this puzzle,
Yeah. A lot of people want me to remove this, but we're going to keep it for a little while longer.
I mean, if it was Warframe, I wouldn't have done the puzzle.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
joking,
okay,
I'm
here we go.
joking,
The
I'm
conflict has
joking.
begun.
I'm joking.
Yeah, so if you want to reserve your Envoy title, you have to decode part of this Ode language. And the Ode is, I would call them, is it fair to say, Jeff, they're the sort of invaders or conquerors of Soulframe.
Yeah.
And their sort of written language, it's really just a cipher, a Latin alphabet cipher. You have to solve this puzzle. And there's actually clues there where you have to correlate the letters with the envoys of to give you a bit of a hint there. And then you flip those. Yep. So you flip those letters, and then you hit the little key thing, and then that unlocks some beautiful concept art.
Which we're actually going to show.
Which we can show if you don't mind, Dean. That'd be wonderful in your other page there. Beautiful concepts that obviously you saw come to life in the in-game reveal. We've got the Sinecures here. They've captured one of the omen beasts that we call Orangol. They've set up their signal balloon so that one of their sky ships can come and take it away. And of course, as a player, you really don't want that to happen because these creatures, their souls can join with yours and give you all sorts of amazing abilities in the game. So that's kind of what's going on in there. And this is sort of what's cool about what Jeff did with the reveal is kind of, it was almost like birth from, it's sort of like a day in the life, or I guess this sort of cycle of, you're the envoy, then you're kind of cast out, and then you kind of reconnect with nature, which is a big theme of the game. So this is one of the envoys. He's naked there too.
Okay, I see. I like that on the thing. It said rating pending. Rating pending, yeah. So.
And of course, this is an example character. Of course, you're going to be able to make exactly the character that you want with whatever receding hairlines you think look good. So there'll be character customization.
Receding hairlines confirmed.
Yeah,
Perfect.
receding hairlines as a really important feature of the game. And then I think the last one is just a close-up of just the Orangol there, which is just this kind of super wolf creature in the game, and just love how that turned out, and beautiful concepts. I think Rosa did this one, obviously.
Yep.
If you solve that cipher and go through the
super sad though.
I know.
It is sad, but of course that's the point. Is that it is a problem, and you can free them, and that's how that works. And those you can download those beautiful concepts and put them as your wallpaper and that sort of stuff. If you solve that cipher, which is not too hard, and then of course at the bottom you can reserve your envoy title a bit like we did very early on in the history of Warframe.
I was going to make a joke, but I don't know if it's in poor taste. But I was going to say, with the signups, people might already need a wiki to even make an envoy name.
Yeah.
So like you're keeping the Warframe DNA through, that people need a guide.
That's right. We're going to need a wiki entry just even to be able to use the website.
Perfect.
But there is a bit of a barrier to entry, and part of that's because it's early on. And honestly, I think it's kind of cool to like try to make everything immersive and show you a bit of that Ode language. So if you go to soulframe.com, you can reserve your envoy title there, and then of course these are links to things to subscribe to if you want to watch us kind of make the game.
And it's actually kind of awesome to see questions that I remember back when we were doing the first questions for like Warframe community and everything, when we were different phases then, but people were asking questions about, will this type of character option be possible? Can I make a female envoy? And I think the YouTube channel, which if you pull up, Dean, the sort of Soulframe everything that we have for you to dive into in terms of YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, the long-term plan is to get all of this community interest on all the Soulframe channels so people can hang out with you guys there essentially and talk to the team about these types of things. So
yeah, so I think if you go now, I mean, obviously wait till the stream is done.
Don't go yet.
Don't go yet, but we do have the dev kickoff video there that we actually went outside and touched grass to make this. And of course, Jeff was complaining about this, and I think, what
I was complaining. Well,
are you comfortable sharing with the feedback? Like you were complaining, and what did your wife say?
What happened?
I was being whiny about. You guys know I whine when I have to be involved in anything.
Correct. Yeah.
I was insecure about the cringe factor, and it's like, oh, Steve really wants to be, he wants to make us go outside. You know, typical game dev. I don't want to go outside. And then, yeah, my wife was like, well, it just sounds like it's in theme, and I was like, oh, okay, fine.
Wow, real MVP,
Yeah.
Jeff's wife for this.
So the crazy thing is, we went out to Kane's Woods, and we with Megan and just a few of the team. Obviously, there's going to be tons more people for you to meet over time, but this insane, like, I don't know, crazy good omen happened in the middle of recording it, which I swear to God is not scripted, and it's pretty awesome. So you definitely want to check that out. And if could we share like those little clips of kind of examples?
Actually,
of
I
what
saw someone saying, "Oh my God, Megan and Reb have been split." We haven't. Megan's going to be hosting Friday's Devstream.
Yep.
I think it's important that we're going to be easing into the team size and structure and growth. We have been doing the Warframe thing as a team for so long, and we're continuing to do it. And then as Soulframe starts to ramp up, like you said, you know, you want to get people involved early as the game's coming together. So
that's right.
Yeah,
So,
Megan will be here Friday. Megan will be on prime time. So then there's no Megan is not leaving Warframe.
Yeah, there's no Logan's Run, literally. We're not sending people out to be destroyed with the ice caves. But it's going to be different for Soulframe because of the early announce, because we really wanted to be up front with our Tenno and our community about those changes, which means we wanted to show you right away those changes and who's working on what. And just to give you an idea, unlike the Devstream, which is, you know, an amazing established Warframe game, Soulframe is going to be really, you know, we've only been building it since the spring, so it's, you know, prepare yourself for kind of more work in progress, more of a conversation about the things you'd like us to build in the game or a reaction to those things as we're building them. And some of them are going to be kind of like really, you know, really low level behind the scenes kind of nerdy stuff, like George with his parabolic microphone and telling you
I thought you were just going to end there.
Yeah, you could just end there. Like George, like,
well, I mean, I'm not to say that's.
Are you going to wait
George
for
is
us
nerdy.
to do cross-play and cross-save so that you can just have it at launch?
That's exactly right.
Of
We're just going to
course,
steal
I
all that
knew it.
code.
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
it.
that's exactly. Well, that's the nice thing about sharing the engine.
Yep.
So some of the stuff might just be vibe tests. Like here, you can see this is the upgrade foliage system that we showed in the demo, and it, you know, you might see something like this on the YouTube. It could be really simple as that, and some nerdy discussions about what's going into like the procedural animation and the curvature of the grass, and maybe how Ross built those assets and the textures. And this is from one of the test levels we've been working on for a while. Well, not a while, but you know, this year in Soulframe. Or it might even be something as simple as new animation technology that we're working on. This is motion matching that I've been working on with Jeff's crew, with the animators. And this is something, obviously, should we have success with this, will be something we bring back to Warframe to improve the quality of the transition. So you can see this is kind of using a library of animations and kind of every frame checking for transitions and trying to build the best way to make the animation and the continuity motion as good as it can be.
Exactly.
So this is an all new animation system that we're using for Soulframe.
And I mean, we're all still part of the same company, same team. So like you said, all of the things that, you know, get pushed into graphics and tech, it's very much a cross-pollination scenario. So I don't think it's going to be out of the question that even though we're going to still do our Warframe dev streams and we have one this Friday, we might just have like a DE chat stream where we both talk about what's been going on, even, you know, really making sure that we're, because I don't want this to be the last time we're all in a room together, you know? So it's
well, we were hoping to do it today, but one of us really wanted to go see wrestling this weekend. So,
all right, Chad, who's the wrestling?
I think I saw
did see wrestling. All right, I went to see wrestling. All right, and I yelled so loud, my voice got a little hoarse, and I got worried. So I didn't want to.
Yeah. Excellent.
So that's the
kind
kind
of what Steve was saying.
Yeah, please.
Like we did everything he said was right about announcing this early because we wanted to give Reb credit and that team, like just to kind of reiterate that stuff. But, you know, DE's in a different position now than when we were when we started making Warframe, you know, pretty much by our teeth, really. And so now, because we're in a better position starting Soulframe, we kind of want to take the opportunity to, as he was saying, like bring the kind of our established player base along with us, you know, try to get them to be kind of like early adopters to the vibes we're doing, like the things we're exploring, and really kind of for us to really pay attention to feedback. and kind of, like just kind of see how things are feeling as we grow and get ready to announce. I think Steve already has an ambitious plan for when we let people hopefully play the game. I think you were saying within the year. I think you were hoping for that.
Oh, wow. But you're making that commitment on a Warframe stream, so when you guys launch your channel, you can change,
Yeah.
That's right.
Nothing we say here can be held against us.
That's right.
Exactly. You're in jurisdiction now that no longer holds you to any promises. So you're free to bring Super Jump back, Scott. What do you get it in?
We're gonna have Super Jump in Soulframe.
100%.
Burst power.
Every game starts with that for us.
How can it not? It's the perfect placeholder now.
Yeah.
It has everything: animation, sounds. It's iconic.
It's iconic.
My mic is something.
It is something.
Okay, I have to look this way.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Okay, I'll just look over here then and only talk to the wall. So sorry, Steve. But yeah, I think just all things considered, we wanted to get on. I need a new mic now. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're swapping up.
We're blue now.
Swapping mics.
We're going to blue.
This is a Warframe Devstream, or this is a us Devstream for sure.
Yeah.
Now the blue mic will have no clip.
Oh, well, this one has.
It's my old mic.
It is. Oh, that way explains a
You just have to
lot.
hold it.
It smells like wrestling.
What the hell?
I don't know what that smells like. I don't want to know. But yeah, so I think all things considered, we really did just want to chat on the Warframe Twitch channel for 30 minutes or so, just to get everyone that's super engaged with everything we've been doing here at DE a little bit of FaceTime with us, talk to chat a little bit, and essentially remind you that we do indeed have the dev stream on Friday. You guys have launched a pile of stuff. If you want to connect with Soulframe in the early days, you can go to the YouTube, you can go to the Instagram or the Twitter account. Those are all there for you. And then for Warframe side of things.
Yeah, can you tease us? Like, what are we going to see on Friday? That's what I want to know.
What are we going to see on Friday? Well, if you come to my screening, I'm going to tease one thing real quick. Not too much, but we are indeed bringing a Levirian for Styanax as well. Styanax is our 50th Warframe that we've ever made, which is crazy to think that we have 50. And we're going to talk and go deep on Styanax on Friday. We're going to talk about the whole scale of the Veilbreaker update, just to give everyone, a look into the next major Warframe updates. And then maybe one or two bits of info about Deviri. Not a ton. I want to keep it really tight to what the next thing is you can expect. So Veilbreaker is exactly that. And for that
Do you think you're going to have any updates on cross-save?
I do. We should be talking about crossplay and cross-save as well on Friday, just to give people a timeline, understanding of how we're going to... Well, I think at TennoCon, we, of course, had to talk about it, but now we can give you a bit more of a dev stream flavor for it when we're not trying to fit like an hour of announcements, in. So we'll just, come join us. There's going to be drops. There's going to be Styanax info, how you can get Styanax, all of that, and a bit more of a call deep dive. So, yes.
Yeah, I see people in chat excited to see Call gameplay as well.
Can't wait. Heckle from chat.
Yes.
That's great.
Wrestling frame? I feel like the closest would be Atlas.
Yeah, I think Atlas is pretty close. We need a suplex, though. We should probably have a suplex in Warframe.
Interesting. Maybe if you make one, we can take it.
This is all sounding amazing.
I know.
No dancing, but lots of suplex.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is
I'll
gonna...
get Tim in the mocap room.
I was just going to say,
no.
are you going to suplex Tim? Because that's so terrible.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right. Well, I think we've kind of hit the 30-minute. Oh, we're just about to hit the 30-minute mark. So maybe we can take some questions from chat before we wrap up. But hopefully, the takeaway from this stream is there's now a bucket of everything Soulframe for everyone. You can kind of see how we've been handling it. And then Warframe is, we are entering an era where we already have the dancing. So I have nothing else to achieve, right? Like, that's it. It's done, Jeff.
Now wrestling moves.
Wrestling moves. Wolf.
Or a suplex.
Suplexing. Wolves. Who knows? You'll see. I know. You'll find out.
Well, you did. You are kind of the werewolf. It's because you're the werewolf frame, right? So you still got to ship that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see questions. I want to answer all of them, but now I know the pressure between like telling people something too soon or like.
It's very early in Soulframe. Yes, it's going to be free to play. It's going to be co-op focused. You will be able to play it solo. It's hybrid MMO. It's way different pace than Warframe, but it's going to be on the same engine. It's going to be repurposing or sharing the same kind of ideas and technology. So I hope that hits most of the questions that I saw flying by. It's not going to be like a single player game.
No, cross-play estimate. We'll talk about that Friday.
Yep.
Oh, are you
Will I
guys?
be able to see my? Will I be able to see my butt in game?
Yeah, there is a
Your
dedicated button.
Well, not my butt. But
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just call it a button?
You can just call that button with two T's.
Exactly. Which
Oh,
that
it already
actually
has two T's,
That's how
yeah.
button's spelled.
Yeah. We don't have any platforms to announce for it. Obviously, it's going to be just basically Lunaro the game.
Okay. Perfect. Love it. Great. Great. Hey, Lunaro was fun, all right?
Yep. It still is. It can be
still is.
again. There you go. There is. People keep asking me, is there a lore, or is it in the same universe? And we have a really cool way of doing that isn't really. It's not in the same universe, but I think you're going to see a lot of, Easter eggs and connections there. That if you are a Warframe player, you're going to be having the Leo pointing at the screen meme going, that isn't just simply that it's a prequel or a sequel or anything like that. It's not any of those things. Yeah, but it is definitely connected. We just can't help it.
You just can't help
You just
it.
can't help
You
it.
can't help yourself.
Yep.
There's even things, if you look closely in the reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think might be
Well, now with
familiar.
the 4K version.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The 4K version launched. So
That's
that's
right.
on the
4K
YouTube
version's
channel.
there, so
Yep.
peep it.
All right. D, vanilla or chocolate ice cream? Probably chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But vanilla's good too. All right. Well, I think that is sort of the return. Oh, we can do a platinum prize. We have to make sure we still know how to do it. Right. Oh, actually,
One more platinum
no,
prize.
not platinum. Let's give
Although-
away Cora Prime because she launched a TennoCon.
Oh,
So we're going to give away Cora
not bad.
Can you
Prime.
do that?
I know how to do it. I can read it, I think. It's not up yet, so I don't have anything to read yet. But we'll give away a Cora Prime Access Pack to some lucky viewer. But don't give us, Mr. Vasseur, you have won Cora Prime Access. You got to tell us what platform you're on. As for handling this giveaway, I know we're doing like staggered vacation, so hopefully someone on the community team can grab Mr. Vasseur's information from the Twitch channel and give them the Cora Prime Access that they have just won in front of all the world.
Good job.
Mr. Vasseur.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so yeah, how do we sort of wind this down?
I don't know. I'm excited and looking forward to the future of Warframe and the
Any
development
tips for me?
of. Any tips?
Yeah. What are your tips, guys?
Oh, I don't know. Just try to have fun as you do it.
Okay. Done.
Don't let the pressure destroy you.
Okay.
Just try to have fun.
Okay. Cool.
That's kind of it.
All right.
Do what you think is right for the game.
All right.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how that goes. Yay!
And then
No pressure.
we probably won't be doing Devstreams for Soulframe for a bit, but we are going to do little featurettes. We are going to be reading your feedback on those channels, and we are going to be sharing, our work in progress. Some of it messy and embarrassing, but we're going to be sharing that with you as we go. So, yeah.
I'm trying to see if Chad has any advice now for both of us. Chad, what do you have to say to the Soulframe
Start the
future
truck.
and the Warframe?
Work the truck.
Let's see.
The truck.
Small steps. Where's the Styanax anime reveal? We're doing a full Styanax
This
anime.
week?
That's Friday. You'll watch the whole thing in the
Yeah.
Devstream. The whole
ready for
thing.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is awesome.
Yeah. D. Hakuna Matata. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do your best, I
Be
believe.
pressured, said someone in
Okay,
chat.
perfect.
That's hilarious.
Perfect.
Someone says no AoE in Soulframe. That's hilarious.
Add Stug to Soulframe.
Okay, all right. Clem in Soulframe. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
AoE right in the reveal trail.
Yeah.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Eat more chicken nuggets.
Yep.
Sign me up.
Uh-oh.
All right. What else?
I can't read anymore. It's going so fast.
I know. Date for Crossplay. We'll talk about that on Friday's Devstream. Look after yourselves and have fun.
Yep.
Chill out, dog. That's good.
Yep. Just a few days, and then you're going to get a whole bunch more amazing Warframe information this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that.
Are you gonna go? You're gonna go over the whole Deviri demo with everybody? Like,
Oh yeah, that's
Go
another
deep dive?
key thing to mention. Is we put so much work into the Deviri Amphitheater. We're gonna rerun it. So
oh, perfect.
on Friday, get your platform of choice booted up, and we'll take you through the stage show again. So if you met Bombastine as he walked us through the stage set pieces, we're gonna run through that again because maybe people didn't get a chance to get screenshots because we had a little bit of a server issue. So we're gonna give that all a go again on Friday.
How
Thank
long
you.
is the stream on Friday?
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be big.
It's a long stream, but
We're gonna be able to, Scott. We're gonna be able to troll the stream chat for a very long time.
I would just like
warm up your fingers.
I'm not going to institute a ban on you guys in Twitch chat on the Warframe channel yet, but just know I can. I think that the threat
It's a threat.
But no, I think you'll be.
I saw one important question. Sober Devstream question mark? I'm not sure if that's a suggestion or just like questioning this situation.
I have to drink for all of you now.
That's right.
So for me, I've been actually, as part of this process, I've been secretly drinking a 12-pack a day since you're
gonna drink for all of us on each stream.
Well, Jeff like counterbalances it.
Do not recommend.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe a cheeky beer won't hurt anyone every now and then.
I like it. I like it.
Dean and I can drink them. Okay, perfect. Dean, you're signed up. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. And as you know, the Warframe Twitch channel will continue, and the Devstream will take us into the future for the next update. And all of the Soulframe content and channels will start their journey as you get a behind-the-scenes look on
YouTube. Sub to the YouTube if you can. Smash the bell or whatever they're supposed to say these days.
I don't actually know.
Headbutt the bell or, I don't know, butt blast the subscribe button. I don't know. What do you say?
I don't know. Did you say butt blast?
Butt blast, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't
Go
know.
back to suplexes.
Isn't that when Mario does the, I thought that was a butt blast.
Oh, it's a butt stomp.
Oh, butt stomp, sorry.
I don't think they call it
Butt
that.
blast might be something else. I'll have to check Urban Dictionary.
Oh my god. Wow. We've just broke chat. It's fine. All right, everyone.
Good to see everybody
It's
again.
good to see it.
Yeah.
It's
Good to see everyone.
you. And see you soon.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.